Welcome to the lecture, and we're going to recap all the constant concepts that we have seen. Okay, so part of this lecture, we're going to create one deliverable, and basically we'll recap all the constant concepts. So let me save this file, and let's look at the concepts that we have seen so far in constant. I'm going to do a real quick here because we have seen this previously. So define constant. How do you do it? And treat this as your exam, right? Because once you learn this concept and someone say, okay, how do you define a constant, you should be pretty much writing it without saying it. This is how you define a constant. Do not redefine the constant. So do not again say define language as Java. It's not going to change, so it's no use redefining it. Do not use variable and constant. Names, I've seen that. I'm going to do very quick here. If you want to use a constant inside a string, how you're going to do it? Think for a second. Because you cannot print constant inside a string, but let's say you have to do it because you have a long string and somewhere in the text it says, oh, hello, and then you have to print a name, and that name is a constant. Imagine for a second. And then how do you going to print a constant inside a string? It could be an interview question. So think for a second how you're going to do it. That's your answer. Well, you'll assign it to a variable and you'll print it. Define a magic constant. Right, so let's print this. So first we print the name and a constant, that's basically this. Then we print this is a language, that's basically coming up from PHP, and then we print the line. I hope you understand how to define a constant and what is the difference between a constant and a variable and how to use this constant. Okay, so that's it for this lecture, and I'll see you in the next one.